Hello, hello. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I know it's still early. Appreciate everyone being here, and we will be live streaming everything that we do today on stage as well. So I'm sure the rain may have some people saying, well, I just want to watch from comfort of home today. That's okay. Kind of ironic. We're in the city of sunshine. And at the same time, this is essentially the Made in Oregon Film Festival, and what is more Oregon than a sudden rainstorm hitting? So very, very appropriate, I suppose, that we would get to today's weather, although we've had a severe drought this whole summer, so we are very, very thankful for the storm that has hit us today. My name is Kurt Liedtke. I'm the Executive Director of Klamath Film. We are a 501c3 nonprofit based here in Klamath Falls. We do a variety of things in the community, but one of the things is, of course, the Klamath Independent Film Festival. This is our 9th year of KIFF. It started off as a very homegrown one-day thing just for our local filmmakers to be able to show their projects, and it has grown into a multi-day, nationally recognized festival that we not only present here at the historic Ross Ragland Theater, but we stream all over the world. It is a chance for us to showcase the Klamath community, our beautiful area, and Made in Oregon films. We are the only film festival around that exclusively shows Made in Oregon films or films by Oregon filmmakers. We're extremely proud of that because our entire festival, since most of the films that we show were shot last year during the pandemic, our festival is a demonstration of the will, overcoming adversity, stubbornness, kind of throw in everything, of creatives still finding a way to be creative, be with what's already a daunting task of creating a film, and then on top of that, dealing with all of the added additional problems that COVID may bring. So our first film today demonstrates that extraordinarily well because we're showing a film called Love in Dangerous Times, which is about dating during a global pandemic and how people cope with that. The lead actor and the producer are here with us today. And we will also be joined virtually on the big screen by the lead actress and the film's director. And so today is our features program. We've got a long program today. We're going to be going from just a minute or two from once I'm done talking until 8 o'clock tonight, pretty much nonstop. We have some extraordinary films today. We have some documentaries. We've got some narratives. We've got some comedy. We've got some darker stuff. Nice blend of mixes. All of these films qualifying as features means they are 40 minutes or longer in length. After each feature, we are going to do a Q&A. So some of the filmmakers have graciously traveled to join us for this weekend, and so we'll have them on stage. Some of them who can't be with us, we will be projecting up on the big screen. So we have microphones there and there. If at any point you have a question during our Q&A, you can walk up to there, and we will turn those mics on, and you can talk to the filmmakers. Also, during the course of the day, you can. Everyone has a lanyard, and I hope you notice that they are color-coded. So the black corner indicates that it is a Klamath Film Board of Directors member. So if you see them, know that they have put in months of work to put this event on. If it's orange, that means it's one of our volunteers. We cannot do this event without our volunteers. Thank you to them. If it's blue, it's one of our sponsors. This event does not happen without our sponsors. All of them are listed on page 2 of your program. Please, if you see that blue, go thank them because there is no film festival without them. And finally, pink indicates one of our filmmakers. And it lists their name and the film that they made. So you can find that in the program. Please go talk to them because I'm sure they would love to tell you all about their film and the process behind it, how they made it. So yeah, we love having the filmmakers come here. We want this to be a celebration of film in Oregon. Your lanyards, hopefully some of you got free breakfast this morning at the Daily Bagel. Your lanyard means a bunch of different discounts that are listed on page 4 of your program. So we had free breakfast this morning at the Daily Bagel. Tomorrow we have discounted breakfast at the Klamath Grill. So join us there tomorrow morning. Also in town, certainly we want you to join us for films, but a lot of you have the online passes to watch everything on demand as well. We strongly encourage you to get out in the community, even with the rain, and explore, especially some of our sponsors. And some of our sponsors are giving us discounts. Your discount, or your lanyard gets you a discount at Retro Room Records. So if anyone is a collector of vinyl albums, we have an awesome new record store that just opened a couple months ago here in town. Retro Room Records. It's out on Washburn Way. Go check them out. They're amazing people. They were here yesterday afternoon in our beer garden spinning some records if you joined us yesterday. So your lanyard gets you 15% off. So just show your lanyard and you'll get a discount on some albums. They always have cool stuff in there. Also, Everybody's Vintage. If you are a fan of retro, throwback, collectibles, oddities, weird stuff, and just fun, cool home decor, this store is amazing. They're one of our sponsors. They're right around the corner, maybe a block that way. And they are offering 20% off any purchase when you just show your lanyard. In fact, they're opening on Sunday for us when normally they're closed, just for our filmmakers and our KIFF attendees. So Sunday from 2 to 6, they'll be open, and they're open today. Also, if you noticed in the lobby when you first came in, we have a couple of old vintage cameras under glass. Those are courtesy of Everybody's Vintage. Those are two 1950s era Bolex cameras, 8mm, still fully functional with cinema lenses on them. Everybody's Vintage is selling those, and they're going to give a portion of the proceeds to the film festival. So for our filmmakers, if you've ever wanted to get that throwback, grainy, vintage look, and After Effects or motion just isn't cutting it, the plugins just don't look right, there's nothing like the real thing. Pick up a 1950s era camera, and you'll also be supporting the film festival in doing so. I do want to very quickly remind you for our program today, like I said, we're doing features. Tomorrow will be all of our shorts. We start again at 10:30 tomorrow morning with our K through 12 category, and we'll run all the way up until 6 o'clock when we do our awards here on stage. We will be live streaming all of our Q&As and the awards ceremony. Our awards are created by the Southern Cascade Woodcrafters Guild. In your program, you can see some photos of last year's trophies. We do something very different than every other festival out there in that every festival has a trophy of some kind, but it's usually the same thing across the board, and then they just change out the names. We have an amazing organization here in town that are master craftsmen with wood. And we thought, we're the Made in Oregon Film Fest. What's more Oregon than wood products, right? So let's make our trophies out of wood, and let's let the master craftsmen do what they do best, and that is to create incredible pieces of art. And so every award that we give out, we will have 6 trophies for our 6 categories, is a one-of-a-kind art piece specific to the winning film, meaning it's a character from the film or a theme from the film. So every filmmaker gets something that is totally unique and original and one-of-a-kind as their award. We had a great time with that last year, and I hope the filmmakers have a great time with that this year as well. We've also doubled our prize money this year, which we're very excited to be able to give out, because some of our filmmakers have traveled a long way to be here, and even those who couldn't make it, every one of our filmmakers is a winner just for being selected and just for being able to make a film. It's an extraordinary achievement, and we're so proud to showcase 46 Made in Oregon films over this weekend. If you have an online pass, that stays open all the way through September 26th. So again, if you want to go explore the Retro Room, Everybody's Vintage, some of other businesses in town, don't worry, you won't miss a thing, because we will live stream everything, we'll archive those live streams, and you can go back online and watch everything on demand, which I'm hoping that some of our people are doing now. So first up, we have a film called Love in Dangerous Times. This is a film made by John Garcia and Steve Gardner. Steve Gardner actually has Klamath Falls roots. He is from here originally, so very excited that we can show a film that has a local connection. It stars Ian Stout and Tiffany Groban. It is a film about how to have a social life when everyone is stuck inside during the pandemic, shot during the pandemic in Portland. We're very excited to be able to showcase this film, and thank you so much for joining us. We hope you can stick around all day, but at the same time, come go explore Everybody's Vintage Retro Room in our town, and thank you for participating in the 2021 Klamath Independent Film Festival. So thank you.